India has 28 states, each with its own language, way of life, and a unique and distinct cuisine. I am from West Bengal, and Vidhi is from Gujarat. Spain and Portugal have more in common than we do. So, why has only a fraction of Indian cuisine become popular worldwide? We have no idea. In this video, we'll introduce you to food and flavors that are local to Gujarat. We'll show you a glimpse of how the magic happens. Because food is magic, and we hope that these secrets can help change your life. All the dishes in this video were made by Vidhi's mom, who has made these dishes hundreds of times before. So you can be sure that you're in good hands. We'll start with Khasta Puri, a fried flatbread with a delicious filling. For the filling, you start by soaking white urad dal for 2 hours. Strain out the water and pulse it in steps till you have a coarse consistency like this. Next, heat up a pan with some vegetable oil and hing. Add the dal mixture and keep stirring. Keep a slow flame, and at first it might stick to the pan, but it will eventually release. Once dry and slightly transparent, you can add in the spice mix: salt, turmeric, red chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, garam masala, and amchur. Stir to combine until the seasonings are well incorporated into the dal and you have something like this. Now you can keep it aside to cool. For the dough, you start with whole wheat flour, salt, and oil. Mix these ingredients until you have a consistency like this. Then you can start adding the water. Add it bit by bit till you have a dough like this. For the Indians watching, it's somewhere in between a roti dough and a paratha dough. For everyone else, stay calm and just trust your instinct. Now we let the dough rest for half an hour. Then you start by portioning it out into these small dough balls. Place a little oil on the rolling surface and shape these into small discs. Then you fill it with the mixture and fold it like so into a dumpling like shape. Flatten it out and roll it out again. Nice and steady. Now deep fry it in the hot oil till it's golden brown. So, how does the magic happen? The puri is a deep fried bread, so it's not a big secret that it's absolutely delicious. What's noticeable is how much the spiced dal mixture contributes to this dish. As you saute it, there's a blast of intense umami flavor. And then once it's fried, it evens out and becomes more mellow. It has such a rich and distinct kick of flavor. Traditionally, Gujaratis love mixing sweet with savory, so it's common to pair the kachori with amras or mango juice. It's a great combination, but I love the conventional combination with the dum aloo even more.
કેવી છે પૂરી?
Vidhi's relatives dropped by to drop off some dhanshak rice, and it ended up being quite a feast on this moody Sunday afternoon in Mumbai. What a memorable and delicious meal. Next up is Patra, a classic Gujarati farsan that's loaded with flavor and imagination. To prepare the colocasia leaves, we'll wash them thoroughly and pat them dry. Next, cut off the thick stems and veins. To prepare the gram flour mixture, we'll soak some tamarind in hot water and then strain it out. Then add some jaggery and heat it until the jaggery melts. For the dry mixture, combine the gram flour with red chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, and salt. It's important to add some baking soda as it helps soften the leaves and make it less chewy. Add some oil and then add the wet mixture to the dry one and stir till you have a ribbon like consistency. To assemble the patra, place a large colocasia leaf on a flat surface with the vein side facing up. Spread a thin, even layer of the gram flour batter over the leaf. Take your time and enjoy the process. Place another leaf on top of the first. The pointed side goes on top of the broad side of the lower leaf. Spread the batter again and repeat with a total of 5 to 7 leaves. To form the roll, first you'll tuck in the longer sides. Then you'll tuck in the shorter side and start rolling. And finally, once you're near the finish line, you'll tuck in the end side and congratulations, you've made it. Well done. To steam the rolls, fill a steamer with water and bring it to a boil. Place the rolls in the steamer and steam them for about 10 to 15 minutes or until they are cooked through. Let the steam rolls cool completely, then slice them into half-inch thick pieces. To fry the patra, heat some oil in a pan over medium heat. Add the mustard seeds, then some sesame seeds, and let them splutter. Place the patra slices in the pan and fry them until they turn golden brown and crispy. Garnish the patra with grated coconut and then add some fresh coriander leaves. So, how does the magic happen? I've had patra plenty of times before, but discovering the process and the ingredients blew my mind. I was just not expecting this. The process of painting and layering, the giant beautiful colocasia leaves. When you see the final patra, you just cannot imagine any of this. And this felt very magical to me. The filling features a couple of ideas prevalent in Gujarati cooking. The sweet and sour mix of the jaggery and tamarind is a distinct and common flavor combination. And Gujaratis use gram flour in many creative ways. When this spiced gram flour is steamed, it becomes something completely different. It's a whole lot of nutritious, delicious ingredients coming together in a magical way. Our final dish for this video is technically an accompaniment, but is often the star of the show. I think every state in India has at least one version of the green chutney, but many people consider this Gujarati one to be the best. We'll start by adding some raw peanuts, cumin seeds, and salt to the blender. Pulse it until you have something like this. Then we'll add some jaggery, followed by a bunch of curry leaves and a whole lot of fresh coriander. Then green chilies, and finally some lime juice and ice. Adjust with cold water if required and blend it until you have this beautiful bright green chutney. So, how does the magic happen? There's an obvious burst of freshness from the coriander. The curry leaves add their unique flavor as well. The earthy cumin and the spicy green chilies are balanced out with the sweetness from the jaggery. And like pine nuts in a basil pesto, the peanuts give it a decadent creamy texture and a nutty flavor. The ice helps keep everything cool and preserve the delicate coriander flavor, and it imparts a better consistency as well. This is a flavor bomb, and it's versatile too. You can have it with dhokla, patra, handwo, stuffed parathas, and more. A lot of Gujaratis love having this simple and comforting combination of green chutney and rice. In a past video on the secrets of Bengali food, this is what Vidhi said after tasting beguner shorshe bata.
I was shocked. After 25 years of living in India, I had never had anything like it.
And I had a similar reaction when I found out how patra was made, or the number of simple but significant details involved in making the humble green chutney. In India, you can eat something completely different every day of your life and still not really scratch the surface of what's out there. The range of flavors and craftsmanship is infinite. And that's very good news for us because we plan on making plenty of these videos.